Yeah.
What is one thing that you do for editing that has saved you time? And I'm also going to preface this with, you kind of alluded to this earlier, talking about consistency, how that could, help. So if you want to, talk more about that, or if you want to talk about something else, perfectly fine.
Yep. Yeah, I think around the consistency piece, I have found, other than running stuff through Imagine, that just paying attention to backgrounds has probably been one of the biggest things. It's not the actual editing process, but it's what we're doing before the editing process happens. I was photographing a wedding the other day, and the groom was tying his shoe. And I'm always, whenever something's happening, I'm looking at the background. Is there like a water bottle? Is there trash? All of it, because that takes so much time afterward to get out.
Yep.
And he was tying his shoe, and the sconce on the wall had a white lampshade. So it looked like he was so perfectly in that spot. It looked like he had a lampshade as a hat.
Yeah.
And so it was like, oh wait, hey, pause real quick. Let me just move this out of the way, and then I got back to shooting. But always just thinking what's in my frame, and is there anything I can do to get it out of my frame while shooting? If so, that's going to save hours of time, later.
A couple episodes back, I was talking with Charmy Pena, and she had a very similar thing where she always pays a very close attention to the light bulbs that are being used in chandeliers and sconces and whatnot. And she actually works with the venues ahead of time, and she knows, like, okay, this venue has these type of lights. They're going to actually turn them off for Charmy, or they're going to swap them out for different bulbs, because she knows that if that's going to save so much time in post for the lights to either be off or not be, the low quality LEDs or fluorescents that flicker and change color tones every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So really, I mean, it's so important to pay attention. You don't want a lampshade coming out of someone's head, or a pole, or something that's movable or adjustable, to be in your way, or like you said, garbage, garbage can.
Yeah, garbage. The bag, and plastic from the dress. Is that still on the bed as I'm photographing? The getting ready stuff. All those little things.